The Form Titan video, and in this video we'll show you how to create relationships and push to Salesforce. So this video is really fun to watch because it will show you how to create multiple relationships within Form Titan, and you can do that just about with any relationship as long as the relationship actually exists. So let's have a look. What I'll do is get some sections here, and I'll just make them this big for now, and then I'll call this section account, and then we'll call this one contact, and this one we'll call this one case. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll show you the label so you know exactly what they're doing and what they're creating. Okay, and then what we're going to do here is, alright, in this video what I'll do is I'll create an account, then I'll link that contact to that account, and then I'll create a case, and I'll link that case to that contact and account. So that's how it's going to work. So this is just purely the push, and in the next video I'll show you how to update it as well. So let's get started. So in my Salesforce, let me log into that. To create an account, my mandatory fields are account name and prospect rating. That's it. That's the only thing I need to create an account. So we'll get a text box, and I'll make this like this, and we'll call this account name, and then I'll get a drop down, and we'll call this one prospect rating. Oops. Prospect rating, and we'll sync this from Salesforce. So we'll pick an object. The object is account, and our pick list is going to be prospect rating. There we go. Next, what I'm going to do is create a contact. So I'll just copy and paste this in here. We'll call this first name. We'll call this one last name. And then we'll get an email field. Like this. Okay, so I've created my account, I'm going to create my contact, and now I'm going to create my case. So let's see what I need to create a case. What is a mandatory field for me to create a case? Go to cases, click new, next. Okay, so I need to have a status and I need to have a case origin. That's it, that's all I need. And then I'm going to link the contacts and account together. Status and origin. Okay, so let's create a case, and we need drop down. We'll call this one case status, and then the other one will also be a drop down, which is origin. There we go. We'll call this one case origin. Alright, and I'm going to link, sync both of these from Salesforce as well. So case and then we'll choose status for this one, and I'll sync this one as well. Case and origin. Click apply. Okay, and then finally I'm going to get I'm actually going to make these a little bit shorter so they come up to about there, like this, and like this. Okay, and now we're going to get a submit button, and we'll just leave it in the middle here. Okay, time to do the mapping. So we'll go to the form, we'll do a push. The first object I'm going to be creating is account. Okay, so we'll say this creates account. Okay, and then I'm just going to map the fields. I'm going to say my account name is going to be my account name, and my prospect rating is going to be my prospect rating field. That's it. Okay, so that will create my account. Now what I want to do is create a child. Okay, this is what starts to link them all together. So the child will be contact. This creates contact. Action is create, and then I'll just map the field simply. I'll just say last name, first name, and email equals email. The good thing is that if you go for the plus option, which is linking them to a child, your account ID is already linked. So, which means when we create an account, it will automatically pass the account ID into the child. So when we create the contact, it will automatically be linked to this account ID, which is created in the first account ID. So that's all we have to do. Click apply, and that's it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a case. Okay, and then we do the same thing. We can just do plus either one of these, it doesn't really matter. For now, I'll just do it underneath this, and I'll create a case. Okay, and then remember there are only two fields we're mapping, which are my case status and case origin. So case status will be my case status, origin will be case origin. So these are the two. And now here's an interesting thing. You can see the contact IDs being mapped here automatically. So we've got to do the same with the account ID. We just say number one and then account ID. That's it. Now case, account ID, they're all unmapped. So let me just overview for you here. So what we're done, we're saying we're going to create this case and we're going to link the number one account and then 1.1 the contact to this case. Very, very simple. Okay. Now if I click apply, you can see that's the mapping done here for you. So if I finish and I click save, let's go ahead and preview and do this. Right, so the account name is going to be, let's just say, Salesforce multiple relationships. And the prospect rating, we'll give it hot. The first name will be contact, relationship, and contact relationship, and then we'll just say relationship at formtyson.com. And then I'll select a case status to be new, and then origin to be web. Once I've done that, I'll go ahead and submit. And once you've submitted, it's time to go back into your integration logs, which is under Form, Salesforce Integration. Click on Integration Logs. As per your time there, you will get a notification very, very shortly. Okay, look at that. So it's created my account, it's created my contact, it's created my case. If I click into my account here, this will give me all the overview that I need to see. So here are the details. This is my account, Salesforce multiple relationships, rating is hot. It's created my contact and it's also linked it, which is contact relationship. So if I go into the contact, you can see there's my Salesforce multiple relationship account. And then here, have a look at this. This is my case. So if I go into the case, this is the new case that's just been created, and it's automatically linked the account and the contact. So it is super easy to create it, very, very easily done. All you have to do is make sure that they're all linked together. So you can have your fields from one object, another object, another object, as long as they are linked together in Salesforce, so they have a master detail or a lookup relationship. You can then go ahead and do the same in Form Titan simply by doing them, adding them as child, and then within the child, linking them together through their IDs, and you are good to go.